Hello students, welcome again. Today we are here to discuss question and answers of chapter number 9. In the last video class we have already completed the chapter. So today we will discuss few question and answers from this chapter. So give reason for answer. Carbon dioxide is produced in fire extinguisher. This question I have given you in your homework also. So only Shrestha has submitted the copy, but none of you have submitted. It's very bad result from your class. So why carbon dioxide is produced in fire extinguishers? Because you know carbon dioxide is a non-combustible gas and itself it does not combust and is a non-supporter of and it is heavier than oxygen, so it stops the supply of oxygen and put off fire. Carbon monoxide is known as a silent killer. Why carbon dioxide is a silent killer? Because carbon monoxide is produced by incomplete combustion. When there is insufficient supply of oxygen, carbon dioxide gas is produced. So it is odorless gas. So the production of this gas no one can find, and in sleep if one can inhale, they can die. So it's called a silent killer. One should not sleep under a dense tree because, as you know, at night plants does not do photosynthesis. They respire, they take oxygen and give out carbon dioxide. So it is not preferred to sleep under dense tree. Charcoal is used as a mask because charcoal is very good adsorbent. Okay, so it can absorb very fine particles of the air or water. So it is also used in water filters. So charcoal is used in air mask. Graphite is used as an electrode because it is a good conductor of electricity, though it is a non-metal. Next question, the definitions are there. You can do the definition, write the definitions very crystalline, NMR, force, allotropy, destructive distillation and qualifications. These are very easy type of definitions are there. Then complete the following word equations and write a chemical equations also. Zinc oxide plus carbon monoxide. Very good question. Zinc. Since here carbon monoxide act as a good reducing agent, so you can say carbon dioxide will take the oxide from the oxygen from the zinc to give out a pure zinc, and carbon dioxide gas is produced. Calcium carbonate plus hydrochloric acid. So first of all, the zinc equation will be ZnO plus CO gives Zn plus CO2. Calcium carbonate with hydrochloric acid. Yes, calcium CaCO3 with HCl. So it will give calcium chloride. Okay. With water. Then carbon monoxide with oxygen. Obviously carbon monoxide with oxygen you will get carbon dioxide gas. And lime water with carbon dioxide gas, as you know that when carbon dioxide is passed over lime water changes to milky white color. So it gives when lime is calcium hydroxide, which passes to carbon dioxide, it gives calcium carbonate with water. So CaOH whole 2 plus CO2 plus CaCO3 plus H2O is the reaction. Okay. It's the taste of carbon dioxide also, that it gives a milky white color. So calcium carbonate plus water plus carbon dioxide gives calcium carbonate, bicarbonate CaHCO3. After that the question is lime water with carbon dioxide with excess both of I've discussed. Now carbon dioxide with water, it gives carbonic acid H2CO3, which is used in aerated drinks. So CO2 plus H2O gives H2CO3. State one relevant observations for the following when methane is burnt in air. What happens when methane gas is burnt in air? Methane contains, so it is methane is a combustible gas. When it burns, it gives water, heat and light. It gives water, heat and light. Then magnesium burn in carbon dioxide when Mg plus CO2 is Mg plus CO2. When magnesium burns with carbon dioxide, what it gives actually? So when magnesium burns in carbon, it gives magnesium oxide plus carbon. It gives magnesium oxide with carbon. Next question is when dilute H2 hydrochloric acid is added to marble chips. So HCl plus marble chips. So what you will get when hydrochloric acid dilute in a dilute form, when hydrochloric acid reacts with marble chips, that is so the reaction will be calcium hydroxide, it will gives, and one acid, since it is calcium chloride, so we have to give a chemical equations for these answers also. So very important, whenever you give a relevant observation, you must write the chemical equation with them. It's very important part, so always remember to write that. Okay, so HCl plus calcium carbonate, CaCO3 marble chips, it gives calcium chloride with water and carbon dioxide gas is liberated. Then carbon dioxide is treated with copper oxide is treated with carbon monoxide. Again, copper oxide when treated carbon monoxide will reduces oxygen from the copper oxide to give pure copper, and carbon dioxide gas is formed. Carbon dioxide is bubbled through lime water for a long time. For limited supply of carbon dioxide in lime water, it gives milky white color, that is calcium carbonate, but which is insoluble. But when you pass excess of this carbon dioxide over lime water, it will give calcium bicarbonate. Now there is some distinguish between the following: crystalline and amorphous form. Crystalline means the forms a fixed shape and structure, but amorphous are brittle. They does not give. So this whole chart is given in your book, the crystalline and amorphous form of carbon, in page number 149. From there you can write. So crystalline form means they have a regular arrangement over a long time range, but they have regular arrangement for a short time. Crystalline have a definite geometrical forms, sharp edges and plane surfaces, but amorphous do not have a definite geometrical shape, sharp edges or plane surfaces. Crystalline form has a sharp melting point, but amorphous does not have any sharp melting points. Crystalline form are always having the high melting and boiling point, whereas amorphous have low melting and boiling point. So this way you can give examples also here in this type of questions. Then lignite and anthracite, they both are the types of coal, lignite and anthracite. So lignite are the poor quality of coal, which contains only 60 to 70% carbon, whereas anthracite is the best quality of or purest form of carbon, which contains 92 to 98% of carbon in it. So anthracite is the best quality of coal. Next is diamond and graphite. Okay, on the basis of their physical properties, you can easily differentiate between diamond and graphite. It is also given in your page number 151. So diamond is colorless and transparent, whereas graphite is grayish black color, shiny appearance and appearance. Diamonds does not leave a mark on a paper, but diamond graphite leave a mark on a paper, so we use it as a lead of a pencil. Diamonds are hard to touch, but graphite are soft and greasy to touch. Diamonds have tetrahedral shape, whereas graphite has hexagonal shape. Diamonds are bad conductor of electricity and heat, but graphite are good conductor of heat and electricity. Diamonds have very high densities, about 3.52 gram per cubic centimeter, whereas the graphite have a low density, which is about 2.25 gram per cubic centimeter. Diamond burns in air at 900 degrees Celsius to produce carbon dioxide, whereas graphite burns at 700 degrees Celsius to produce carbon dioxide. So then coal and charcoal. So as you know, we get both are amorphous form of carbon. So we get coal from the destructive action. We get coal is a black and hard solid formed by the process of coalifications. Coalification involves the conversion of wood or decaying vegetal matters into coal under high pressure, high temperature and absence of air, and it takes millions of years to form. Whereas coke is a we get coke from the destructive charcoal. Charcoal we get by the destructive distillation of wood or coal, both wood, charcoal, or so they are very soft, they are porous, and they are having good absorbing capacity also. So we use charcoal in air purifiers or in water purifiers also. Next question is soda acid fire extinguisher and foam based fire extinguisher. In the last video class we have discussed about this. So in soda acid fire extinguisher, we generally use sodium bicarbonate with H2SO4, and it gives sodium sulfate with water and carbon dioxide. Whereas in foam based fire extinguisher, sodium bicarbonate reacts with aluminum sulfate to give sodium sulfate, aluminum hydroxide with carbon dioxide gas. Sodium, the first one, the soda acid fire extinguisher can be used to put off fires of wood, paper caused by fire, wood, paper or coal or textiles, but it is not used in oil fires or electrical fires. And foam based fire extinguisher has a cooling effect and cuts supply of oxygen very easily to put out fire. So this type of fire extinguisher we use to put out fire of electrical fires. So these are the few questions. After that, mention two amorphous allotropic form of carbon and give one. Is you can write amorphous any of the wood, coal, charcoal, lamp black, anything you can write, and you can give one example of each also. List the product formed from the destructive distillation of wood. So from the destructive distillation of what products we get actually? From the destructive distillation of wood, so what do you get? So the experiment is given already in your book. You can take the answer from there. So we get wood charcoal, then pyroligneous acid, wood tar and wood gas. These are the products we get after the destructive distillation of wood. What is the chemical taste of carbon dioxide? So chemical, it helps to put off fire. So when you bring a burning splinter in front of carbon dioxide gas, the splinter will put off. So it shows that carbon dioxide is a non-supporter of combustion, but it helps to put off fire. And when carbon dioxide is passed over lime water, it gives milky white color change. So these are the two tests by which we can say the presence of carbon dioxide gas. Okay. So next question is what is dry ice and where it is used. So dry ice is the solid form of carbon dioxide. So it is a mixture of carbon dioxide and hydrogen. So it is used in, it has a very good cooling effect. So it is mainly used in refrigerator and keep the things very cold. So dry ice. Okay. After that, what is fullerene, where it is found, and mention its uses. Fullerene is another crystalline form of carbon, third crystalline form of carbon. So it is found in the form of hollow sphere that is called buckyball. Fullerenes are maybe also found in cylindrical, where is called mono nano tubes. They have used in insulators. It is used as a catalyst also. They are used in semiconductors, in computer and flat TV screens. Some fullerenes are used in supercomputer conductors also. Write a short note on a liquid carbon dioxide fire extinguisher. This is the last form of type of carbon liquid fire extinguisher. In this fire extinguisher, with what we use, generally liquid carbon dioxide is stored inside the cylinder under a high pressure. So when the plug of the cylinder is open, the liquid carbon dioxide, when it comes in contact with air, it forms a gaseous form, a foam type, which forms a layer on the surface of the fire and put off the fire by stopping the supply of oxygen. Okay, so this type of fire extinguisher is also used to put off fires of electrical and oil both. Okay students, so these are the few questions that I have discussed with you. After that, I will say you to please go through the picture studies, very important. So you are going to get picture study questions also. So here are some descriptions from the chapter carbon and compounds. From the next video class, we will do some important question and answers from the various chapters that will help you definitely in your final exam. So now your final exams are very close. Do your revision works properly and try to submit your homeworks, because homeworks are very important regarding your exam. Okay, if you do the homeworks, that definitely help you for your exam. Thank you for watching this video, and stay safe, stay healthy. Thank you very much.